করে বাসার বাইরে চলে যাবা বা ডিনার করতে চলে যাবা, ঠিক আছে? সো যতক্ষণ ক্লাস হবে ঠিক ততক্ষণই তোমাদের মানে অ্যাটেন্টিভ থাকতে হবে, ঠিক আছে? ওকে, ক্লিয়ার?
জি স্যার, জি স্যার, বুঝতে পারছি। জি স্যার,
আর
ক্লিয়ার।
আর কালকে সকাল 9টায় আমি তোমাদের একটা ক্লাস দিব, 9টা থেকে 10টা।
স্যার নেট অনেক স্লো, তো এই জন্য জয়েন হতে হয়তো সময় হচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ, আর
ঠিক আছে
কালকে
স্যার।
সকাল সকাল 9টা থেকে 10টা একটা ক্লাস নিব। হ্যাঁ, ডিএমএ কন্ট্রোলারের
স্যার
উপর
সাড়ে
একটা
নয়টা,
ক্লাস নিব।
9:30 বলছিলেন।
না না, 9:30 নেওয়া যাবে না, 10টার দিকে থেকে আবার তোমাদের
ওকে স্যার।
রুটিন নিয়ে বসতে হবে আমার একটু, ঠিক আছে? বুঝতে পেরেছো?
ঠিক আছে স্যার।
ক্লিয়ার?
জি স্যার, জি স্যার।
তো শুরু করো গ্রুপ 1 প্রেজেন্টেশন শুরু করো। আমি গ্রুপ 1 এর মেম্বার 1 প্রেজেন্টেশন, গ্রুপ 1 এর টিম মেম্বার কতজন? গ্রুপ 1 কথা বলো আমার সাথে।
আমি
10
10
জন,
জন স্যার
10
আমরা।
জন স্যার।
হ্যাঁ, আমি একজনের 1 বাই 1 এক একজনকে বলতে বলবো র্যান্ডমলি। তো বলতে থাকবো, প্রেজেন্টেশন শেয়ার করো।
স্যার প্রথমে কে বলবে?
ওয়েট, আমি আগে প্রেজেন্টেশন শেয়ার করো, তারপর বলছি কে বলবো। আর তোমরা কালকে সকাল 9টার সময় এক্সাক্ট টাইমে ক্লাসে থাকবে, ঠিক আছে? ওকে,
Yes, sir.
ইয়েস স্যার।
ওকে, জাস্ট আ মিনিট। আমি দেখছি। রাব্বি আমাকে একটা শিট পাঠিয়েছিল, তাই না? গ্রুপ মেম্বারদের, রাইট?
জি স্যার, জি স্যার,
হুম,
হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে পাঠাইছিলাম।
হ্যাঁ, থ্যাংক ইউ রাব্বি। আচ্ছা, রোল নাম্বার 1 শুরু করো। রোল নাম্বার 1, 18 18 সিএসসি, রোল
ওয়েলকাম
নাম্বার
স্যার।
1।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম, শুরু করো।
হ্যাঁ স্যার, আমাদের তো পার্ট বাই পার্ট করে নিছিলাম, তারপরে আমরা নিজেরা আলাদা।
প্রেজেন্টেশন টোটালি ইংলিশে দিবা, বাংলা দেওয়া যাবে না,
জি স্যার।
ঠিক আছে? Okay, বলো। হ্যাঁ, শুরু করো। আমি আমি কিন্তু প্রশ্ন করব, এবং প্রেজেন্টেশন সুন্দর হতে হবে।
স্যার আমরা আলাদা করে প্রেজেন্টেশনটা অন্যভাবে স্লাইড করে ছোট ছোট করে ভাগ করে নিছিলাম আমরা সবাই। তো মেন যে
ঠিক
স্লাইডটা
আছে,
দিছিলাম। জি স্যার, তাহলে আমি
তোমরা
প্রেজেন্ট শুরু
ভাগ
করব।
ভাগ করে কেন নিয়েছো? আমি তো র্যান্ডমলি যে কাউকে যে কোনোটা বলতে পারতাম। উম ঠিক আছে, শুরু করো। মানে আমার উদ্দেশ্যটা ওরকম ছিল না, ঠিক আছে? ওকে, শুরু করো। প্রথমে তোমার রোল নাম্বার বলবা, যে তোমার রোল নাম্বার কত। ওয়েট 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 ওয়েট, আমি একটু রোল নাম্বার 2 কে নিই। হ্যাঁ, বলো বলো বলো, শুরু করো, লেটস স্টার্ট।
I am Umme Sumaya Sujana. My ID is 18CSC001.
হুম,
Good evening, my honorable teacher, Dr. Saiful Islam sir, and to my all fellow brothers and sisters. Today,
হুম,
firstly, I would like to present the topic printer. First of all, we will know what is a printer. A printer is also known as computer printer. It's generally produces a hard copy of any electronic form. The output of a printer is generally relies on physical print media such as paper or transparencies. We know that a printer is an output peripheral device. It is connected to a computer device in two ways: wired or wireless. For the wired connection, the computer it is known as local computer peripherals. Sorry, एक
হুম,
minute. These local computer, this type of printers are attached by a printer cable to a computer, and the other is wireless or Ethernet. It is also known as network printers. These network printers have a built-in network interfaces, and these printers can serve a hard copy devices for any user on the network. There are also some individual printers which is able to support both local or network connected users at the same time. And the next slide, we can see a printer which is directly interfaces to electronic media such as memory cards or camera or scanner. In this picture, we can see this type of printers. These printers are combined with a scanner, or some printers can also combined with a scanner and fax machine in a single unit. And the next on this type of printers is also called multifunction printers. Here, including printing features, there is also some other features. That's why this type of printers are also known as multifunction devices. These multifunction printers perform printing, scanning, copying and copying. Now, in this slide, we see that printing technology. The printing technologies can mainly divided into two main categories, and each categories have also many other types. The main categories are impact printers and non-impact printers. In the impact printers, there are two types: character printers or line printers. The other non-impact printers are inkjet printers, laser printers, and thermal printers. Now we will see the impact printers. Here we can see a picture of impact printers. This impact printers is operated by striking printing head against the ink ribbon. These printers works directly contact with an ink ribbon with a paper. Now we will see the dot matrix printer. These dot matrix printers use a series of small pins in the head. Generally, it is coated with ink and causing the ink to transfer the paper at the point of impact. It is also known as serial dot matrix printer. Here we can see a picture of dot matrix printer. Now we are seeing the key items to investigate when selecting a dot matrix printer. The first one is number of wires in the head. Generally, a standard dot matrix printer should have 9, 18, or 24 pins in the head. Then we can select that dot matrix printer as a standard dot matrix printer. And then we are seeing that bidirectional printing capability. The dot matrix printer should have the capacity of forward or backward direction while printing. The next one is form fit slew rate. This form fit slew rate, also known as paper slew rate, it's generally the maximum rate of rapid and continuous movement of paper in a line. The high performance printers should have a slew rate in inches per second. That is generally 75 inches per second. The next one is type of form fit mechanism. A dot matrix, there are mainly two types of form fit mechanism. Form fit mechanism generally means the roller of the paper that enables the printer to automatically insert paper through it. So the dot matrix printer is a continuous form fit mechanism, and there is other mechanism is friction feed mechanism, which is laser printer. The next one is paper with sizes support. This is also a key consideration of selecting a dot matrix printer. Then the number of columns that can be printed. Now the next one is maximum dot resolution capability. Here, the maximum dot resolution capability is generally measured by dots per inches. The more dot per inches results the high resolution of a printed copy. Types and number of character font supported. A standard dot matrix printer should support many standard character fonts that is generally supported IBM standard character set, which is IBM means International Business Machine Corporation. A standard dot matrix printer should support the full IBM standard character set. Then we can see variable line spacing support. And next, the CSP. Here the CSP means character per second. Character per second.
Okay, Sumaya, you can skip this slide. Move on.
Sir, that's all from my side.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sumaya. So I have a question. What is the difference between impact printer and non-impact printer? Tell me. What is the difference between impact printer and non-impact printer? What is the key difference?
স্যার বাংলায় বলবো স্যার এটা?
No.
In impact printers, the printing head are generally touches the paper, but in non-impact printers,
You are not clear.
স্যার ওটা স্যার সেভাবে পড়িনি, মানে জাস্ট হচ্ছে
Why you will read? Okay, thank
ভাগ
you
করে
very much.
নিয়েছিলাম তো, যে প্রথম 6 পেজ 7 পেজ এইজন পড়বে এইভাবে, এই জন্য আর কি স্যার। আমরা তো
But in your slide there is a flow chart: impact printer, non-impact printer, character printer. So you should know every detail, right? So it's not about dividing the slide. So maybe you didn't understood my objective actually. I want you to read thoroughly of the whole slide, and then I will ask you randomly that please describe this slide clearly to students. That's
This
it.
sir, we just divided the slide. I generally dot matrix টপিকটা আমার উপরে আসছিল, এইভাবে স্যার পড়ছি, এইজন্য যেগুলো পড়িনি।
Okay, any question from others? Okay, who is asking this question? You can tell your roll number, please. Okay, very good. Okay, Sumaya, explain it. Explain his question. Answer his question.
Transparency generally refers to images and texts that are printed in a transcripted copy. It is generally a physical print media. This is a media on which the text, images, or other documents are printed.
Muhaiminul, are you satisfied with this question? Answer? Sumaya, answer his question.
Yes. Transparency is also an object like paper. Here we can see physical print media. This is an media. Transparency is also an media. Yes. The transparency. Okay. হ্যাঁ, bidirection means forward or backward direction of the head. Here the head which includes the dots, then the head can move both forward or backward. This is the capability of dot matrix printer.
Are you
The
satisfied?
head can move forward or backward direction. No. In dot matrix printer, if a dot is see my cursor in dot matrix printer, it can also move from this to this. But যদি if there was one direction, then it could just move from this direction. It cannot move this direction. If we want to write want to write something like this type, so if a dot is going through this, it cannot move this, then it will call unidirectional. But the dot should move this to this, then it will call not multiple lines. Not multiple lines. It is used for printing any character. If we generally visualize our handwriting, we can both move our hand from this to this, anywhere. So if we want to print any character, then we should move both direction. If we want to move a single direction, then it will have a single line, just straight single line. It will not print any curve direction.
So Mohiminul, are you satisfied by his answer? Okay. So Sumaya, did you understand where is your fault in presenting work? So while you present a work, you should know each and every inch of your work. Okay. So you don't just put words without understanding the words in your slide. Okay. Then in that case, you will face different problem, because if you can't explain what you are teaching, then you are not a good teacher, right? So you should careful. So it's just a learning stage, so it's not a problem. So I hope next time you will improve your presentation on that angle, keeping care about your point. So I think there is a question from Jamil from 61. Jamil, ask the question. Ask your question, Jamil. Jamil. Okay. Next, now move
Assalamualaikum,
roll
sir.
number 2. Okay.
I want to ask
Jamil.
a question.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ask your question, Jamil.
It is too. I can. You are hearing me? Please please.
Yes, Jamil, ask your question. I think Sumaya is listening to you.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Jamil, ask your question. Please, fast. We need to go fast. Okay, sorry, Jamil, I am not able to take your question right now because maybe your internet connection is slow. So let's move on to the roll number 2. Group 1, roll number 4. Roll number 4, please. Roll number 4, please start your presentation.
Yes, may I stop share now?
Yes, please. Yes, start.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohammad Shamsat Hussain and my student ID is 18CSC 004.
Yes.
So mainly the printer is divided into two types. One is impact printer and another is non-impact printer. Character printer is an impact printer. Character printers are basically computerized typewriters. Character printers are the printers which print one character at a time. In the character printer, they have a ball or series of bars with actual characters embossed on the surface.
Mhm.
The character printers are fast and sharp for basic text, but very limited for other use. Non-impact printer. We can see here, this is a non-impact printer. The non-impact printer do not need to touch the ink ribbon to the pin to print the documents. This printer print a complex page at a time. So sometimes it is also called page printer. The non-impact printer is faster than impact printers. They are not noisy, and the non-impact printer supports many font and different character size. Inkjet printer. Inkjet printer is a non-impact printer. This printer is commonly used in the both professional and domestic settings. They make less noise because no hammering is done. They have many style of printing modes available. Color printing is also possible. There are some advantages and disadvantages of inkjet printer. The inkjet printer is environment friendly. We can see that the inkjet printer is small, so we can use it in a small shop also in our home easily. In the inkjet printer, the picture quality is high. The disadvantages of inkjet printer: the inkjet printer cost is high compared to the laser printer. The inkjet printer prints very slowly. Laser printer. They use laser lights to produce the dots needed to form the character to be printed on a page. During printing, the laser will scan page line by line. The most accepted writing method is black and white lasers, which print context in black text. There are some advantages and disadvantages of laser printer. The advantage: the laser printer speed is very high. The output quality of a laser printer is also very high. It is a good graphics quality. It also supports many font and different character size. Disadvantages of laser printer: it is very expensive and cannot be used to produce multiple copies of a document in a single printing. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I have a question. Why laser printer is very expensive?
Because in the laser printer, they use they use the laser formula to print for the printing. But in the inkjet printing, they use dry ink. They inject dry ink to the paper. But in the laser printer, they use the laser light, so that it is very expensive.
Any question from others?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ask please.
Assalamualaikum, sir. My name is Muqaddarul Islam.
Okay, very
My
good.
ID is 18CSC075. My question is, how does an inkjet printer work to spray ink into a page?
Yes, very good question.
The working procedure of a laser printer and inkjet printer will be discussed by another team member of our group. This is the next portion of the presentation.
Okay, so your answer will be given by next presenter. Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So move to the next presentation.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So roll number, yeah, the next roll, please start.
Assalamu
08.
alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Abdul Muhammad Adib. My student ID is 18CC 008. At, at first, I want to say about some keywords. Those words we have to use in this lecture. First one is droplet. What is droplet? A droplet is like a droplet of water. If I say in Bengali, it's like panir fota. And another one is diameter. What is diameter? If I say according to Oxford dictionary, it says like a straight line passing from side to side through the center of body or figure, especially a circle or sphere, or it's a unit of linear measurement of magnifying power. um, but if I say in Bengali, it's like ব্যাস, বা হচ্ছে যখন আমরা কোনো কিছুর মাঝখান দিয়ে যাই সেটা, মানে দুটো সাইডের থেকে মধ্যে সবচেয়ে বড় যে লেন্থটাকে বোঝায় সেটা হচ্ছে ডায়ামিটার। And another one, if I say about vaporized ink, at first I have to say what is vaporize. Vaporize means converted or be converted into vapor, means বাষ্প, যেটা বাষ্প হবে, যদি বাংলায় বলি যেটা বাষ্প, ভ্যাপোরাইজ ইঙ্ক জলীয় বাষ্প। and DPI is dot per inch. Now I start my lecture presentation. Here is inject printers. Now printing, now I'm telling about a printing technology, liquid print inkjet printers. Inkjet printers spray very small precise amounts, and how precise that was, it was like usually a few picoliters of ink onto the media. These droplets of ink will carry a slight electrical charge. The placement of ink on the page is then determined by the charge of a cathode and electrode between which the ink moves toward the paper. Inkjet printing and the related bubble jet technology are most common consumer print technology, as high quality inkjet printers are expensive and produce. Then we understand why we are using a liquid inkjet printers, because it's has a very easy use. Sorry, it's like I say, it can use ink very precisely on a page. And yeah, to other slide, if you ever look at a piece of paper that has come out of an inkjet printer, you know that the dots are extremely small. And here we see written usually between 50 and 60 microns in diameter, so small that they are tinier than the diameter of a human hair. How what's the diameter of human hair? That's at 70 microns. The dots are positioned very precisely with a resolution of up to 1440, and multiply with 720 dots per inch DPI. The dots can have different colors combined together to create photo quality images. Liquid inkjet printers. Different type of inkjet printers from their droplet of ink in different ways. Now, from this line, we understand that there are different types of inkjet printers, and those are work like different ways. They have not a constant ways to do their work. There are several technologies used by printer manufacturers, but by far the most popular technique is the bubble jet. In a bubble jet printer, tiny resistor create heat, and this heat vaporize ink to create a bubble. The expansion that creates the bubble causes a droplet to form and eject from the printhead. A typical bubble jet printer head has 64 or 128 tiny nozzles, and all of them can fire a droplet simultaneously. Thank you, sir.
Okay, any question from students?
Yes, sir. I have a question.
Okay, please.
My name is MD Sharifuddin Shajib. My ID number is 18CC032.
Okay.
My question is, do inkjet printer use laser?
No. Inkjet printer doesn't use laser.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I have a question. What is picoliter?
Picoliter, it's like 10 to the 10 to the power minus minus 12 more 12 liter picoliter.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. So let's move to the next presenter. So I think there is no question from others. So any question from other students?
No, sir.
Okay, good. I hope everyone is clear, right? So we'll move to presenter 4. Next presenter, actually. Yeah. Who is the next presenter?
Salam
Start.
alaikum, sir.
What is the roll number?
So 18 CSC 010.
18 CSC 01010, I mean, right?
Yes, sir. Good evening, everybody. My topic is inside an inkjet printer. Now, first we will discuss about print head. The core of an inkjet printer. The printer head contains a series of nozzles that are used to spray drops of ink. First, we need to know what is the head, a print head. Yeah, sir, can you see my images?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. And in a printer, that is the print head, where we can see some cartridges and some wires here, and below these wire and ink pots, there are some nozzles which used to spray colors. Now, here is the assembly of the print head. We can see here is some circuits which used to which actually had some functions which commands the print head to move or print in some areas or some portions. Here is the ink cartridges. Depending on the manufacturer and model of the printer, ink cartridges can come in various combinations, such as separate black and color cartridges, color and black in a single cartridge, or even a cartridge for each ink color. The cartridges of some inkjet printers include the print head itself. Okay. Actually, these pots of inks are called ink cartridges. Now, print head stepper motor. A stepper motor moves the print head assembly back and forth across the paper. Some printers have another stepper motor to park the print head assembly when the printer is not in use. Parking means that the print head assembly is assembly is restricted from accidentally moving, like a parking brake on a car. Here is the stepper motor. which moves the nozzles back and forth to print some portions. A belt is used to attach the print head assembly to the stepper motor. Stabilizer bar. The print head assembly uses a stabilizer bar to ensure that movement is precise and controlled. Here we can see this white colored is the belt, and this scale is called stabilizer bar. Here is paper feed assembly, paper tray or feeder. Most inkjet printers have a tray that you load the paper into. Some printers depends with the standard tray for a feeder instead. The feeder typically snaps out at the angle on the back of the printer, allowing you to place paper in it. Feeders generally do not hold as much paper as a traditional paper tray. Rollers. A set of rollers pull the paper in from the tray or feeder and advance the paper when the printer head assembly is ready for another pass. Paper fed stepper motor. This stepper motor powers the rollers to move the paper in the exact increment needed to ensure a continuous image is printed. Actually, this fed stepper motor is attached with the accuracy of the head. When we need to print some portion, the stepper motor moves the paper according to this command that we need to move this portion or this much portion. Here we can see. This is the roller, and paper stepper motor. Is attached with these rollers, which allows these rollers to roll for a bit according to the commands. Power supply. While earlier printers often had an external transformers, most printers sold today use a standard power supply that is incorporated into the printer itself. Control accuracy. A small but sophisticated amount of accuracy is built into the printer to control all the mechanical aspects of operation, as well as decode the information sent to the printer from the computer. Here is the accuracy of an inkjet printer head. Interface ports. Actually, the parallel port is still used by many printers, but most newer printers use a USB port. A few printers connect using a serial port or small computer system interface port. You can see this picture is not so clear, but we can see there is this is the pin function of the parallel ports.
We can't see your
Yes, sir.
presentation. We can't see your presentation.
Sir, this is not so clear. Yes, it's a little bit dark.
Okay.
So
Go
can
ahead.
Sir,
Okay, go ahead.
Sir, that was all from my side.
Okay, any question from students, audience?
Yes, sir. I have a question.
Yes, please ask.
Assalamu alaikum. My name Muhammad Afidi Bhuya Rabbi. My student ID is 18 CSC 058. My
Okay.
question is inkjet printer make color print?
Yes. I have cleared this a long ago. Wait. Yes, here.
How does an inkjet printer create color print using some colors?
It depends on the
Less
printing
color.
criteria. I have told you that print head has some kind of accuracy, and if we command the printer to print some whatever that is, paper or images, it can extract the color. I have told you that it can decode the message from the computer or whatever you send. It decodes it and it print portion by portion, and it commands the command the indicators to move some ink to its nozzle, and then it prints the color, whatever that is, the color images or pictures.
Okay. Are you satisfied by his answer?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now move on to the next presenter. Okay, okay, please ask.
Yes, but that is not the function of inkjet printers. That is used in laser printers actually. A laser printers, it makes some vaporization, and the laser throw this ink in some what we can say, in some velocity, which points to the paper. That is why laser printer is non-impact printer. Dry, yes.
Hmm.
Mhm. No, normally vaporize doesn't happen in inkjet printers. We used to use liquid colors for most of the inkjet printers, as far as I know. Yes. Yes, yes.
Hmm. Yes.
No, happen in printhead. Yes, and that we have, my fellow teammate said that there is a register to hit the process. The register is also inside the printhead. Register or some kind of circuit, whatever that is. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. No, 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 no. As far as I know, for inkjet printer there is only single printed. Which picture? Okay, okay. I will show. That is no, 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 no. These are cartridges, brother. These all pic. Yes, yes.
Very good. Okay.
No, 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 no. Cartridges inside the printhead. Actually, I mean printheads means what I can say. Look at that. These are also cartridges. Can you see that? And this is stayed in the printhead. Actually, printhead. What is printhead actually? If I can show you. there can be different type of cartridges. Here is one type and that is another type. No. That is the line from these ink cartridges to the nozzle. Okay. Okay.
So, are you satisfied by his answer, Mohaminul? Thank you very much. You showed very good interest. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
So, move on to the next presenter. Next presenter, Rabbi. Rabbi, রাব্বি কি আছো?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
সবার প্রেজেন্টটা নিয়ে নাও, অ্যাটেন্ডেন্সটা নিয়ে নাও। আজকে আমি মানে তোমাদের গ্রুপ 1 এর 5 জন নিয়ে শেষ করব। কালকে সকালে আবার 9টা থেকে 10টা পর্যন্ত বাকি 5 জন হবে, ঠিক আছে? ওকে?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
কালকে সকালে বাকি 5 জন 9টা থেকে 10টা পর্যন্ত প্রেজেন্ট
Hello.
করবে। ওকে, স্টার্ট।
Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
Please start. We can listen you.
Assalamu alaikum. I am
Walaikum
glad
assalam.
I am glad to have the opportunity to present my presentation. Welcome to my presentation. I am Shetukanti De and 18CSC 017 is my ID. My topic is inkjet printing process. Inkjet printing is a common and versatile method of printing that is used in various applications. Here's an overview of the inkjet printing process. Data input. The printing process begins with a digital file containing the content you want to print. This file can be created in various software applications or generated from a scanned image or digital cameras. Rasterization. The digital file is converted into a series of dots or pixels that the printers can understand. This process is called rasterization. S dot corresponds to a specific location and color on the page. Ink cartridges. Inkjet printers use one or more ink cartridges that contains different color inks, typically cyan, magenta, yellow, and Quebec, often abbreviated as CMYK. Some printers also include additional ink colors enhance color accuracy. Printhead assembly. It contains one or more tiny nozzles that eject ink droplets onto the paper. There are two main types of printhead like thermal inkjet. In this technology, tiny resistors in the printheads are heated, causing the ink to expand and be expelled through the nozzles. Piezoelectric inkjet. It is used to push ink out of the nozzles. Positioning and movement. The printhead assembly moves horizontally across the page while the paper or substrate is fed through the printers. This movement allows precise placement of ink droplets. Ink ejection. The ink is ejected from the nozzles in the printhead as it passes over the paper. The ink is released in tiny droplets with high precision, and the combination of different ink colors at a specific position creates the desired image or text. Drying and absorption. Generally, heaters or fans may be used to accelerate the drying process, depending on the printer's technology and ink type. Resolution and quality. The final print quality and resolution depend on factors such as the number of nozzles, the size of the droplets, and the quality of the ink and paper. Higher resolution prints have more dot per inch, which is called DPI, and therefore provide more detailed and sharper images. Color mixing. Inkjet printers can create a wide range of colors by combining the primary colors C, M, Y, K. C means cyan, M means magenta, Y for yellow, and K for key black. Additional colors can be achieved through advanced color management and printing techniques. Output. The printed document or image is the final output of the inkjet printing process. Thank you, sir. That was my part. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I can listen you. Can you listen to me?
Yes, sir. I also.
So why printers use CMYK model?
Sir, please repeat.
Why printers use CMYK color model?
Sir, CMYK color model is fundamental.
There is other color model too, right? RGB.
Yes, also, sir.
So why here CMYK?
Sir,
Tell me.
any color we can make from these 4 colors.
Really?
Also,
Why?
hello.
Yes, I can listen you. Please explain your answer.
Sir, cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Combining this color, we can make any other colors. For this reason, these 4 colors are fundamental in inkjet printing process.
Mm, no. But so RGB can also create any color, right? But why they prefer CMYK?
Sorry, I have no proper idea. I have to study about this topic more and more.
So can anyone answer this question from group 1?
Sir, if you can repeat the question, sir, please.
So why CMYK color model is more preferable in printing technology?
Sir, actually, this ideal printer cannot combine the colors itself. This much of accuracy is not provided into this printer. So if we use these separate colors, the print will be more, what we can say, more sufficient for us, or more glorious for us.
Mm. I think it's related to about quality of printing.
Yes,
Color.
sir. Actually,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Okay. Yes. Walaikum assalam. Any question?
I can this answer.
Okay. Please answer.
Blue and yellow make a green, so it is also RGB.
No, no, sir. I can explain, sir.
Okay, explain. Okay.
Sir, in CMYK is, sir, suitable for kind of
Why
physical.
CMYK is more suitable?
Sir, it is
My question
for
is.
printing. It is used for printing. And
Yes.
And sir, for digital displays, sir, we use RGB.
CMYK is basically industry standard for printing technology. Okay. And CMYK color model basically provide more realistic color. So okay, I think that's all about today's presentation. We can start our next presentation from tomorrow at 9 a.m. Okay, for group 1.
So
Okay, sir.
tomorrow is online class or
স্যার আগামীকালকে কি অনলাইনে নেবেন তাহলে?
অফলাইন বাকি 5 জন অফলাইন দিবা। ওকে
ওকে স্যার।
সো তোমরা কি এনজয় করছো প্রেজেন্টেশনটা?
জি স্যার।
আমার একটু প্রবলেম ছিল স্যার অফলাইনে। স্যার আমি এখনো বাসায় আছি তো, সো অনলাইনে বললে স্যার ভালো হইতো।
উম, আহ, তুমি এখনো বাসায় বসে আছো কেন?
স্যার অবরোধ চলতেছে স্যার, গাড়ি পাইনি স্যার যাওয়ার জন্য, 3 তারিখের আগে স্যার যেতে পারছি না এই জন্য।
আচ্ছা, বাকিরা যারা আছো তারা প্রেজেন্টেশন করবা, আর যে আসতে পারো না সে অনলাইনে রাত্রি 9টার সময় দিবা, ঠিক আছে?
ওকে স্যার।
ওকে,
ওকে স্যার।
ক্লিয়ার?
জি স্যার।
ওকে, সো রাব্বি তুমি অ্যাটেন্ডেন্সটা নিয়ে নিও সবার, হ্যাঁ?
জি স্যার, জি স্যার।
50 জন প্রেজেন্ট আছে, মেবি 55 জন ছিল।
স্যার জি স্যার, ওই কিছু বের হয়ে গেছে, আসছে, এরকম হয়েছে।
হ্যাঁ, যারা বের হয়ে গেছে ওদেরকেও দিয়ে দিও, ঠিক আছে? হয়তোবা
ওকে স্যার।
প্রবলেমের কারণে করতে হয়েছে। তো ঠিক আছে, কালকে যারা প্রেজেন্টেশন
জি
দিবা
স্যার।
তারা আরো ভালো প্রিপারেশন নিয়ে আসবা, বুঝতেই পারছো যে আসলে প্রেজেন্টেশনে কি কি প্রশ্ন করা হয়, ঠিক আছে? ওকে,
ওকে
ইয়েস স্যার।
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ, গুড নাইট।